Really? Oh, now we can connect, alright. Let's see. So, I have no clue what happened in that hand. I think we might have taken it down. But I certainly ain't sure. 235. Sorry, give me a moment. Oh, that was annoying. And if the cashier is indeed correct, then we are down 3 buy-ins for the day. Which makes it 7 for the session. Me. There we go. First table back up. Phew. Of course, now all we need now is for the stream to get back. Might be a tall order. Because it still hasn't reconnected, huh? Pretty sweet starting hand, in case you ever get to see it. I hope you do. Wow. Was this my whole internet gone again? No. This time we... So, yeah, I do think we want to bet this, and if he comes over top, we sort of happily get it in here. Yeah. Alright. The lady with us. Ooh. Just the ace and the ace-high flush draw. Wow. Still a pity to lose that one. Sad face. Not much working out for us, including on the technical side of things. €2 splash. We called an open from Jake, I believe. And a clear open as well, but we turn alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not picking the one with heavy metal, Kippery. Not that I'm fond of harp music, but damn. Having to listen to heavy metal. Nothing against the music, it's just not my type of jam. That would be... definitely wouldn't be heaven for me. Oh wow, it's pretty shiny. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from this whole conversation though. Cool. Might help if the ace jack or something like this is in there. Wait, what? Oh, the 3. That'll work as well. Phew. Turns out we are able to win a all-in here and there. Wow. The rep and the flush draw? Yeah, hell yeah. Very sweet, giving us the open and a straight flush, including a draw to the royal. It's the ace. It's not the ace, but it's an ace. And we have the second nuts at this point, right? Right. Cool. Still 41 entries at PLO 58 at NL 20. Not that horrible either. Speaking of not horrible, this flop qualifies. Shall not be c-betting, however. Right? Right. Alright. Why couldn't it have been the other jack? Okay. Phew. Want to see those details about hell and heaven? Who doesn't? That there will be trance and drugs in heaven either. Jesus didn't even own a turntable. Well, it doesn't say anywhere that he didn't. Although if he keeps walking over the water, then the fishing's gonna suck up there. With the backdoor flush draw, if you want to see a turn. It's a decentish one, giving us a top pair all of a sudden, and the gutter. Can you bet 472? Might want to call down here. Yeah. It is the overpair. That's something I really didn't expect, aces in this spot. Well done, well played. But a misdraw was a good deal likelier. Yeah, you do remember the part about trance and turntable skippery, right? Usually those people, not that heavily into heavy metal. I have aces here, which you get to 3-bet on the small blind. We flop rather well. Here. Top 2 is gonna be a raise right away. Yeah. We have a block straights, turn better to pair. That's 6 I certainly could do without. We ended up taking this one down, didn't we? I guess you got us, Bernard. See, I wouldn't have figured you make a full house. I would have figured if we're behind, it's jacks with a better flush. But a random jack 5 there? Fair enough. Yeah, Kippery. I subscribe to the same belief system. Everybody's free to what to do, unless they harm others or force their belief on others. Creatures don't come to your door anymore? Did it used to be a thing? That's curious. Talked to a lot of them when you were younger. Don't think they like the outcomes. Yeah, live and let live. As long as they don't bother me, I don't bother them. Nope. Down here. Key opened, recalled. That's hot, huh? Alright. Cheers. Whatever his holding is should look like a rather safe card, I don't know. Ooh. What a river. Almost opened the door totally naked, didn't realize it until they left in haste. Oh man, did we get lucky there. Jesus, what a beat. And now we get the 20 euro splash. Okay, no misclicks this time. The 20 euro splash again. Managed to misclick my way out of one I would have won earlier. So yeah, I'll try to be extra careful to click the right buttons this time around. We flop a pair, we flop a backdoor flush draw. Still some excitement left in this spot. We can't bet anything really. Love the spoiler. You think the spoilers are bad? I could well do without them. That makes it exciting, so you're not being sarcastic. Alright. You go get that damn splash. I'll do my best, ma'am. This is not gonna be ours. Very, very doubtful. I mean, everybody's in with random hands, but still a pair of 4s. I don't see that prevailing here a lot. Pair of 9s. Pair of 9s, is that gonna take it down? No, the king. King with 2 pair in the end. Nice answer. Kippery, you still haven't figured out that the duck is for the splashes? Like duck, water, splash? I tend to overthink these things, but I needed an emote. That's what I came up with. Turn okay. All things considered. Called pretty quickly here. Top was a set of 9s. Exemptment that username though, right? Because if everybody's using the emotes, so shall I. So the splash arrows are definitely working. We've seen 2 huge splashes now. Albeit the smallest of huge splashes, but still. 40 euros extra being put into pot in total. Nice. Also seen 2 5 euro splashes, I believe, or 3. And a whole bunch of 1 2 euro splashes. Too many to recall. Ooh, nice. And we flop a gutter to the straight flush. Really? Betting for the full pot. Wheel! Thank you very much for the good lucks. I need some good lucks in this session. Hey, and what you know? It's kind of working right now. That's too high humor for me. Yeah. As I said, I tend to overthink things. There was the 10 we needed. Too bad. Good to see you back, Wheel. This session has been pretty ruddy, all in all. We lost like 3-4 binds in quick succession where I got the money in at least well. And in total we're down like 6-ish for the session and 4... No, wait, 2. Around 2 for the day. Another 20 euro splash. Wow. They're happening quickly now. Jeebus. And so far all of them have been limped and have involved post-flop play. Strangely enough. So this is the third $20 splash. I've never seen 2 in that quick succession. The other one was like, what, 5-10 minutes ago at most? We have a pretty ruddy hand. We're never folding here. Like if everybody goes crazy, I think I still want to gamble it up. Pair, a gutter, and a fold. Yep, it's unfortunate. Yep. Can you share this? Is too personal. But other than the splash pot coming in cheating, you go and do some grocery shopping. Sounds good. I know it's a hassle, right? You actually have to go out for it. 3 20€ splashes, wow. And all of them happened in a later session, so when did we start? At around 10? So 2.5 hours? Jesus. That's not bad at all. Interestingly enough, we would have made the lower straight. Don't think it would have been good though. And we would have never, yeah, we couldn't have called it any point post. So absolutely no regrets. Did take it down, and I believe we didn't see a showdown in the end, did we? No. Ace Queen, Jack 3, Club versus King Jack 8, Club, and King Jack 3, Club. I don't know, let somebody else figure that out. While playing 6 tables, I have a tough time diving into an additional hand. You know what you missed? Alright. Cool. Ah, that was easy. Happy to be of help? Question mark. To the insane spins? What do you mean, wheel? Quite alright. Would have won a 500 BB pot today. Not sure what you mean by spins. You mean the splashes? But winning a 500 BB pot, man, that's awesome. Happy to hear it. Stars PLO 5, alright. Where do spins come into play? I guess you play spins as well? Down here, blind versus blind, we flop a pair, block our own out, have the backdoor flush draw, not blocking straights. Just gonna be check calling here a lot. That means we'll see a river no matter what. Well, he means business. Still. Float on the action, so it does. But he had it. Alright. Yeah, not a huge surprise, unfortunately, given the action. Ace King flop 9 7 3 nut flush with nut flush draw. River nut flush had one head wrap. 2 guys, 2 pair blocking each other boats. That's awesome. That's perfect. Nice takedown there, Wheel. Congrats. This has to be good for bankroll and for morale. Cheers. Not sure about this one. We'll check it out. Definitely keep it to an open fold. So we're in the cutoff. Tens and a king and a 7 and a king high suit. And the solver would play it either as an open fold or sometimes an open call. Alright. The jack is gonna take it down. Didn't he get lucky? With his specific hand against ours. Spins must be swings, alright, okay, yeah, sorry, I usually am a creative reader. This time around I couldn't figure it out, since spins are a thing in poker as well, so I wasn't looking for a second meaning. That makes more sense. The swings, yeah. I had a head start in that, having played Limit Hold'em for quite a while, but it took me a long time to really get used to them. Neither game. Jesus, crushing boards much? Guess we can make quads twice. I think I'll still raise it up right away. Hoping he has a king, basically, or a humongous draw. He does decide to c-bet here. Fair enough. Ooh. Aces and queens, wow. Pretty shiny. The hamster man is back. Good to see you. And of course, the only way you know how, and you should be coming back. Nuts deep. Good to see you back, hamster man. And that's quite nice. We get to put the 4-bet in. SPR1. No brainer. Kippery has to ask. Alright, I'm not touching that one. Down here, we certainly just gonna call for now. Take it down after long deliberation on his end. That is pretty good. Yeah, I ain't touching that one, Kippery. I'll let the chat answer. Jesus, we do have some topics, don't we? Well, but I have the nuts, my lady. Just double check the 6-4, yeah. Hope we're just up against the ace-4. No. Wow, you got lucky. Jeebus. What happened here? I called in a big blind. Yeah, I think that's alright. That's a Pretty sweet looking hand. Get a walk. Oh, nice. 2 pair as well, so redraw 2 full house. Good call. Check really quickly, so we're gonna check again. We're not gonna win a big one here. I'm wrong. Get that call, that's awesome. Over here we fill up, don't block hearts too much. Called by there. Queen high flush. Makes sense. Ooh. Those are nice aces, I must say. Ace, ace, queen, and a king, and triple suited. Yes. Nice. Wait, no. Double suited is what I mean, of course. Duh. Right on. You see a lead too? Alright. Gonna be a big one. Combo draw? No. Phew! That's a good pot. Certainly helping matters along. Very, very nice. See if Devon is the pull-out type as well, or if he's going nuts deep. Yeah, it is a super swingy game, but it's the most profitable game in my mind. Don't do it like this. Oh. Because of that, because, you know, people get it in with the weirdest hands sometimes. Especially at PLO 5. There's still plenty of times at PLO 20 too. Oh, I thought I had clicked that button already. My bad. One flop over here, open ender into kings. The ace takes it down. Ah, duh! I 3-bet and I didn't see bet this flop. What the hell? I mean, now it's too late. But duh. All right. €2 splash. Yeah. For €2, we do want to limp in here. And also gonna call a Singer Race. That's a little bit too much extra money in there. Oh. Do you want to raise it right away this time around? I think we do mix it up a little. By what I mean is that I tend to call here a lot, but I do have one club covered. Take it down. He's saying he likes the sport. Who are we to argue? Meanwhile, we get raised down here. I think Vincent did it a bunch of times already. But you're not folding the Queen Jack 10 combo. He took it down with the flop re-raise, by the way. It was sort of a spite call in the end. When I decided to actually remain in his hand. The 3-bet first the button on the looser end. So I'm not making a habit out of it. Leading here, not the worst option. Without a spade, I'm gonna go for pot now. For NL 200 live, a few K will do. For no limit, absolutely. For PLO, you want to have especially live, you want to have a metric shit ton of buy-ins. At least I would want to. Hell yeah. Honestly, I think for PLO live, I would have to would want at least 60 buy-ins. Over here in the splash where we limped, we flop a pair, a blocker, a whole bunch of blockers, open-ender. I think we're still gonna go for the bet. Happy times down here, hopefully. One is gonna go in. This SPR. Behind, we could be pretty far behind. We'll see. Meanwhile, over here, I think we'll check it. Good luck, he says. Oh, the good luck fold, huh? Not quite what I was waiting for. Up here, see a bunch of checks now. Let's go for a smallish bet. On the King 9-6 board, of course, we fold on the 4 on the river. Take it down. Flop 2 pair. Gonna be rather careful going forward. As in folding a lot. But yeah, we do want to see a river. Alright. And either checking or folding now. Over here we call the 3-bet, decent connectivity, ace-high suit. Gonna be in position. These two the razor. Can't do nothing against a pot-sized lead on this turn. Oh, that's pretty nice. Here I feel it's kind of justified. First of all, I cold called, and then I called a raise after the initial raise of folded there. And now the money's gonna go in. Up two, both backdoor flushes, and you know, it's a €2 splash. Otherwise, I fold. Wow, you come on, don't do it to me, man. Okay. So you're just completely nuts, huh? Yeah, I'd be all smiles too. Nice hand, nice hand. So I think it's safe to say that we're running on the EV today. Meh. One of those days. And it's not quite over yet. With the ace of diamonds, feels like a pretty good board to c-bet on. Do take it down. Nope. And aces on another table. Crappy ones, but aces nevertheless. Yeah, you're talking no limit. What am I talking about? You're talking online, Kippery. Completely agree. I think live you can get away with maybe a little less, especially if you don't play professionally. That's pretty sweet for our crappy aces, getting to put a large chunk of our stack in. Get the call, be an all-in. SBR1. No brainer. Nice to have a little bit of a blocker with the 9. Ooh, 2 pair for you. Ooh, saved by that river. Nice. Shazam? And she's nice enough to say nice hand. Might be Kippery. Leads. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, €1 splash. We do want to call. Okay. I'll take it. Quickly, I think we're good, right? Something like queens? No, no, it does have the 8. Alright. Here we take it down, turn bet, and a quick fold. That was something, right? Can't argue with the results, man. Can't argue with results. Even though in that case, I certainly would like to. Paula B. Why is the name a hint? Paula? I'm lost. I'll still see if I can find a table with more people on it. Okay. Really? Okay. Puts us at the same table. I think there might not be another one. I think there might only be 6 tables. Fair enough. We'll stick around. Hey, we get welcome back to the same table with aces. What do you know? Oh. And get to call the 3-bet here. Double suited king jack 8-8. And some extra money in the middle. Take it down with the 3-bet over there. Gives us a little bit of legit equity. But nothing to do against this bet size but fold. While a middle pair on a nasty board was enough for Parler to put it in, I doubt it'll be good enough for us. In fact, we just fold. Opening this on the button is fine. Calling the raise is fine. Flopping a little bit better would be fine as well. I like it when you can't run it twice. Nah, I'm a knitted heart. I like running it multiple times. But yeah, I can see the reasoning. Decks get deeper quickly. Okay, turn. Ish. Call means we should be good, right? Yep. So, flip the pair, the open ender. More checking sounds alright. Hey, we're still good. Neat. We limped here, €1 splash. Limping part is fine. Okay. Giving us a gutter. Ooh, €5 splash. Nice. And then can peeps bet. Oh, not that much. It's good. We're gonna see a turn no matter what. Backdoor flush draw as well. Really. Okay. I think the dealer's trying to tell us that we ain't gonna win this one. That's the message I'm getting. For hands containing aces as bad as ours, a pretty top flop. Curious. If I can lay this down. That's a bad card. It's exactly the card I was hoping not to see. Which anything higher than a 6 would have been pretty good. So we were either behind all the way, or that's the only draw that was out there came in. Okay. We lost a table, that's a pity. Can we open one? This one back in position. There's the gutter and the draw to the nut flush. That's the part, huh? That's your God-given right, unfortunately. Or, you know, insert deity of your choice. Right. Yeah, no spades either. Yeah, no, Kipri. Which can be beneficial mindset-wise for some players, and can also be beneficial for the games. Keeps, you know, weaker players around or more often, or maybe take shots more often. Once you remove variants, recreational players go to play something else. Might also very well be the case, yeah. Can see it being true. Top pair, you say? Okay. There's a gut shot to the nuts and a nut flush draw on top. And here it would have been a 3-bit fold. Joy, just checking and check folding. Over here. Has been limp pot. All I needed to do was click check. And I shall do so again. Alright. Ah, that's pretty hand, no doubt about it. Ace, king, queen, jack, double suited. Perfect Broadway rundown, perfectly double suited. But nice. Get that call. Really not a board where we get raised on a lot. Do we want to bet? Yeah. Take it down. Flop quite nice up here without a spade. Check calling for the flop. Unless it goes like bet raise. Pretty sweet, gives us a flush draw on top. Down here we opened flop okay. Get a call. Board pairing, no? And that's a pretty ruddy river. Doesn't change anything about our hand, except that there's a flush out there now, naturally. And here, yeah, there it go. And he hung in there with the ace, queen, queen, 8. It looks like worked out for him. I forgot, man. Is this a raise like in Solverland? Either way, in reality, I'm recalling, but let's check up on it. Button. Like, specifically in a button. Small blind spot. No, just a raise call. Oh. I suspect double suited, it's a different story. Gone to a no limit home game tomorrow, but would rather play PLO online at the moment. I hear you. Although I would be I'm dying for an opportunity to play a fun home game. What are the stakes you're playing in the home game? I think the one I had going in Canada, the last regular home game I had going, we played $20 buy-ins cash game. Yeah, I'd jump at the chance to play some live poker again. But if it's something for you that occurs regularly, then I can totally understand it even more so. You'd rather staying at home playing PLO. Nice future blockers. These are really nice future blockers. Might want to call a bet if it comes to it. It doesn't, so we get to check behind. Actually had some shenanigans in mind here, aka bluffing on the river. Now, since we have showdown value, let's use it. Fair enough. Unless we see a lead, that would be nasty. Alinor777, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the good lucks. I think that we're down for the day a little bit. I appreciate it even more. Could certainly use some good luck. Happy to check behind. Wow, he was killing that board. At least on a turn. Nice. Good to me. Pretty call happy fella. And a big one happening down here. 25 rebate. Oh, so it's a tournament home game. 25 rebate first hour with a leaderboard I'm leading. Ah, tournament home games. Ugh. Kinda dislike those. Because once you're out, then you just sit around and... I mean, it can be fun, especially if you're leading the leaderboard. I can see a more appeal in that. Well done. You have the game for 10 years already. Wow. Super funny as well. Yeah, okay. You can't beat a good home game with people you enjoy spending time with. Cool. Pretty decent. Lead here with mate hands, with 6s, 7s. The wheel sometimes, I guess. Nice little run out. Oh, okay. Nope. With the cashier being weird for me, I absolutely have no idea how we're doing for the day. I know we're down, but I really can't say how much. I strongly suspect that... So the cashier is showing me that we're down 4 buy-ins, and I'm almost 100% positive that that is wrong. It's an issue that keeps cropping up for me since the last update. It's not a huge deal. Like once I close the client relock, it shows me the correct balance just as soon as I table start, or as I start playing. It sometimes goes haywire a little bit, but the money never goes missing, so yeah, not a big deal for me. In position here, I could have called this one as well, instead of coming over the top. Not folding this one to a 3-bet, however. Ace is 7-5, triple suited. Nope. And got to call here, and flop really nice as well. Over here, not so much. Nice hand. The grand finale has never been won by a top 3 leaderboard finisher. It's cursed. In 10 years, not really? Does the leaderboard go on for an entire year, or how does it work? And no cash games there at all? You just play the tournaments? No cash games afterwards? Very nice. Just a stone cold nuts. Wait, what? Okay. I'm misreading my... I am misreading my hand, but it's still good. Oh, that was a roller coaster. It's like, yes! No! Yes! Gosh darn it. No. Okay. Okay. Lost another table, unfortunately. Now down to 4. Be fine. What's the time? Yep. Probably gonna call it a night relatively soon. So for those of you I haven't heard, my streaming is gonna be spotty to non-existent in the next 10 days. Tomorrow is gonna be my last day of stream for roughly a week, maybe even like 8 days. I'm spending the weekend in the Netherlands for a DJ gig, which I'm super excited about. Haven't DJed in ages. Hope it's not gonna show too much. But on the other hand, it's all digital now. It's tough to really mess it up. I think I'll be fine. So yeah, need some preparation tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I'm either gonna do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do a night stream. Not quite sure how it's gonna shake out. Yeah, and then come Thursday, I'll be traveling to the Netherlands and get back on Sunday, and gonna take a few days off afterwards. It's just gonna be me and a computer game of my choice, probably Stellaris. Also means that the winnings from the home games on Friday the payout will be delayed until Sunday at the earliest, potentially Monday, depending on when I get home. But I'm gonna post about that as well, just so people know. Oh, you play once a month? And the leaderboard goes on for an entire year. Yeah. A leaderboard is for 7 years, Jesus. No cash games? Bummer. But if it's fun, it's fun. That's all that matters. Oh, that's probably too loose. Let's check this out in a moment. You take it down here? That's all. Wow, really? This guy is super peeved off, I feel, but... Let's give it a shot. Gamble it up for one of the last hands. Ugh, love the jack, hate the rest. Alright. Small group. Nice. Alright, my friend. We going for it. With the top set blocking out a little bit, not blocking his continuation ranges at all. Let's run well, and this one would be sweet. Ooh, wow, you have that. Wow. That works for me. The Wowee, whatever stand, but I misread mine. Doop-doo-doo. I knew I had high suits, so I figured I had the nuts, as you noticed. It called, so we should be good. This is like, nah. I'm gonna say unless it's the ace-3, but I would have bet the turn. What do you end up calling with their queens? Kings? Kings, yeah. Lol, Sam. We're in the Netherlands in Groningen. Hey, if you want to come around, then open invitation. Having no showdown value makes my decision easy. It's the other side of the small country. Yeah, nothing is too far away from one another, from whatever else in the Netherlands. But if it's the other side of the country, I can see that being a problem. Would be, you know, if you feel like it, then you're very welcome. He ended up calling. That's unfortunate. What did he show up with? A jack. What's taking so long? So we bet once on the flop, seeing that we were the 3-better. All right. Having no diamonds, I'm gonna call this. Also, we're getting a really good price. He did have that ace. Not a huge surprise. Hey, those are nice aces. Some more action maybe? A 3-bet? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? I'll call at least. Get one guy to fold, it's already a pretty big win in my books. Well, that looks like crappy aces, maybe? Alright. Let's run this. Yeah. Putting it up is fine, still gonna be a profit for us. This is a nice board, especially seeing that we get pot size raised. Pot size bet into. Stushi. The action was pretty furious. Not in our favor too much so far. I think we were a little bit down. The first session we had was awesome. Second one I can't tell right now with the cashier being confused. So I have no idea how we're doing. We might be getting slowly back to break even for the day. Right, the cashier is showing me that we're down 5 binds, which is definitely wrong at this point. Getting called here is all kinds of right. And also, good to see you back, Sushi. Did not get called there in the end. But I am going to call it a night soon, Stushi. I was just talking about that tomorrow is going to be my last day of streaming for roughly a week due to the DJing trip, which you probably heard about. And yeah, me taking some vacation afterwards. So there's gonna be either an afternoon stream or an evening stream tomorrow. I can't quite figure out yet what's gonna be better for my purposes, since I need to prepare the DJ set a little bit more. Two 12-hour shifts this week. Ugh. Oh, 12 hours is horrible. It's just straight up horrible. Sorry to hear it, man. Now what? Okay. Might be an expensive one. And also, what do we do if we see checks? It was the bluff this time! Woo! Nice! Shazam! It's just basically a defeated Psy call. Like, screw me, you got me. Not claiming any particular insight into my opponent's strategy there. First turns go. This one is nice. Gives us some more equity. Ooh, this is also a nice turn. Calling that. Just to pair in the end. A relatively quick call here. See a check and take it down. Nice. What were we up against? Is King 10-7, alright. Good ace that didn't pair up. Oh, we've also seen 3 100 BB splashes, Douchey. The first one I misclicked in and I would have taken that one down. The other 2 ones I didn't misclick, I legitimately lost these. And it's just gonna be nasty to play on so many turns. It's a well-deserved vacation from the stream, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be me versus a computer game of my choice. For like 3, 4, or 5 days. That'll be awesome. Maybe some mixing too. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in a DJ stream in the during that vacation, but definitely not a poker stream. I'll not be in the right state of mind for that after the party, I'm sure. It's fine, I'm off from Monday to Friday. Okay, that part makes it much better, yeah. Then I could deal with 12-hour shifts as well. Actually, that would be my ideal work week if I was to work a normal job, like a 3 or 4 day week, like a 4-day week, 10 hours. Sign me up, man. Give me a long weekend. I could do that. Gonna be a raise fold. This is not gonna be a raise fold. Folding confirmed. That's correct, is it? I'm gonna do it, but let's see what the matrix has to say. Swampland versus button ace, jack, jack 4, perfectly single suited. Is that correct? I have a feeling it is. Yep. Completely fine. The hand that raised would be the ace queen jack jack and ace 10 jack jack. Strangely enough, not the ace king. I guess because the ace queen jack jack you unblock kings. Probably. River check recent flushes there is 99% nut blocker. Was for me, well, was it for me earlier today too? Alright! I thought you would think I could be tricky enough versus you to check nut flush on the river. You definitely thought correctly. But thanks for the info. Not regarding your game, which I'm sure is in constant flux, but about your perception about, you know, saying that it's normally a bluff there. Good to know. I'll take it into account and see if I find the same to be true. The oh dear has to be in regards to me misclicking in the splash. Yeah. That was fun. It was good for you. It's gonna be good for him. This guy is... so this lady is just going off the reservation there, it seems. Oh. Does look like value, doesn't it? Apparently not. Aces. Let's see if Bethany goes a little bit bonkers as well. Again, I mean. But so far. Hmm. Alright. Is this one gonna shake out then? Based on what I've seen her call down with earlier. Oh, get a quick call. Against a set of 9s, that's unfortunate. Especially on that river, I could have folded. So there I could have saved money. Here we get called quickly on the turn. Let's size up a little. Take it down here. Nah, too bad. Enigma Gambling, that's perfect. That's perfect. 4-hour work, 4-day work week, 12 hours a day. Sign me up for that as well. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Hail to the Redskins! Oh, that's a pleasure seeing you here. Welcome to the channel, mate. Checking the clock. Well, I guess like another 15 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna have to call it a night, I think. But I'm happy to see you at least for the tail end of the stream. Cheers. Hope you had a good weekend. I would love to be able to, but I can't tell you how the session has been going now. If you're still down, if so, by how much. And wrap both backdoor flushes. Alright, that's nice. Go for the bet fold at the stack sizes. At these stack sizes. Alright, chance at redemption over here. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting more agreeable by the minute. You're good. Got more than half of our stack back from Bethany, I like it. Ooh, hot. Bugger if I know. Guess on the button it can't be horrible. Let's check up on it. I think it's alright. Button versus cutoff. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, the King Jack, King 10 gets called. King Queen does not, so you make of that what you will. By the way, it's not a huge deal. Paulo Dioniso, good to see you. Hey, dude, indeed. Hey, right back at you. Hope you had a good weekend as well. Cheers, good to see you. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. It's a pity that we lock the aces ourselves, yeah. Nice move, Lamar. 2 pair in the open-ender. Alright. I'll say probably gonna call down here. And we're good. Ooh, I was gonna say in a splash pot we flop as the gutter, but sometimes those come in. Giving us the unadulterated nuts. Over here we called close any action, a button open. Pair over pair hearts. Take it down, make the flush, have a gutter to the straight flush. Sounds good overall. Wow. There you go. And then just the absolute coconuts. Maybe you care to have the 6-4, that would be awesome. Never had straight flush versus straight flush in PLO, I believe. Had the royal. I held the royal against quads. That was the craziest thing. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We still have 4 tables going of PLO 20. That's quite nice for RunItOnce, which is where the action is mostly concentrated during the Euro times. So the 80% splashy hours are working for them. If you can play on RunItOnce, check it out on their website, Discord, or in the main client. There's this a banner for the promo that shows you how it works. You have 24 hours, 24 hours super splash hours for 2 different stakes every day. One for PLO and one for No Limit. Today and until noon it's PLO 20 and No Limit 20. Tomorrow it'll be NL 100, PLO 200, and so on. And we've seen 3 100 splashes, 100 big blind splashes earlier within, what, 2 hours maybe? Taking it down. Easy fold if you get raised. Ooh. Ace, king 4. Pretty strong result right there. Oh, so that's why the bot didn't post the announcements on the stream when I go live, on the Discord when I go live. It was an issue with TwitchBot itself. Just fixed it, oh, okay. Jack 6-7. I think with the position we're gonna take a flop. Let's see a check. Oh. Well, that doesn't make life much easier. It does help, don't get me wrong. But now that we see a check. Alright. Obviously overpaired with hearts. No, it's just the nuts with the redraw to the nuts. Don't see that being check raised all that often, but maybe I'm wrong. Sydney was wrong there and lost a pretty decent pot, unfortunately. How big was that one? 1.5 buy-ins in total. It's too bad. Well played, Brittany. You brought the luck, Paul Dioniso. Getting a straight flush there was pretty sweet. Yeah, that hand I messed up. Not the straight flush one, the one we just played. Oh well. That was all in all a pretty helpful card. Unless he has Queen 7-5-4, okay. Well, that one I ain't regretting. I think that's alright. Decent connectivity. We have some suits. We flop alright too. Over here. It's pretty bet happy. Let's roll the dice and see a turn. No. That's not bad again. It's too bad. Get it call and make, well, intents and purposes, the nuts. I'm still gonna cold call this with 10 extra BB in the middle. Well worth it. Flop in the top set, also a rather profitable proposition. That's pretty nice. Bling us up, blocking quads, and the other gentleman decides to lead. I like it. He does have that 9, we're never getting a fold out of him. Really would prefer the king or a queen or an ace on the river, but take what we can get. Too bad. Over here, of course, the cold call, 7, what was it, 7-7-6-5, just a fold on this board. You're in a strong downswing. Ugh, I've been there plenty of times, not enjoying hearing that at all, Dioniso. Man. Bugger that, that sucks. If it gets too annoying, you know, you don't play for a living, then never a bad idea to step away for a couple of days, or even longer. I had periods, I had stretches where I took a week off, came back, was still tilted, and just took another like 1.5 weeks off. And not happy to hear that. And I think it's time to call it a night in an orbit. Do just that, let the site know. How about another big splash towards the end? That would be sweet. Nope. However, over here we get to raise and also get to call, I suspect. Blind versus blind. That's alright. Start off with a check. What a run out. Might take it down. Oh, really? If I was to play on, I would take a note that he didn't use his blockers on a turn. I think this is the penultimate hand. Or never mind, there's going to be another small orbit on two more tables since somebody left. Put him to the small blind instead of the big blind. So as I was saying earlier, tomorrow is going to be my last day of streaming for roughly a week. I'm not entirely certain if it's going to be an afternoon or an evening stream, as I said before, so I'll put it out on Twitter and on Discord as always, once I have figured out what is better. That's pretty much it. It looks like we're down like, what, 3 buy-ins for the day, although probably need to reopen Rio in like 10 minutes or something and see if the cashier changes. Sometimes it does. Oh, small bug right now, not a huge deal. Let's head over to Killing Bird. He streams tournaments, has giveaways, quite substantial giveaways on his channel sometimes. He's a pretty relaxed dude, I like his channel a lot. If he's still on, let me double check. Yeah, he is. So, let's do just that. I hope you had a good time. I certainly appreciate you keeping me company and the chat a lively place, as always. And yeah, if you want to, I see you tomorrow. And if not, then if you want to, I'll see you in roughly a week. Until then, have a good time. Thanks for watching.